What's going on, everybody? It's Ndukauba, and today I'm going to show you guys how to access the Xenoverse 1 story in the Nintendo Switch version of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So I'm going to be doing all this in real time because I figured not only can I show you guys how to do it, but also I can, give you guys a bit of gameplay of it as well. So first things first, we're going to go over to the time nest, which is right over here. Hopefully you don't have to deal with all those notifications popping up on the left. But yeah. Okay, now once you get to the time nest, you're going to see Elder Kai down here, although it could be either Supreme Kai of Time, Trunks, whoever it is. But if you actually walk past him, you're going to see a Capsule Corp robot under the name of Wipa. Now, normally you would see a purple scroll above his head, but in my case, I've been doing them a lot, so I've gotten to the point where I can't continue right now, but I digress. You would normally see a purple scroll above his head. And once you talk to Wipa, he will tell you that you're able to start taking Legend Patrol quests. And the Legend Patrol quests is the Xenoverse 1 story. So yeah, but one critical thing that I have to make sure I mention is you can't do the Legend Patrol quests unless you do the Xenoverse 2 story as well. So for example, the first quest that you can do on Legend Patrol is the Saiyan Saga, but unless you completed the Saiyan Saga on the Xenoverse 2 story, you can't access the Xenoverse 1 version of that story. Or if you make it to, I guess, the Buu Saga, if you don't finish the Buu Saga in Xenoverse 2, you can't do the Buu Saga in Xenoverse 1. So again, if you want to complete the entire Xenoverse 1 story in Xenoverse 2, you have to complete the sagas in Xenoverse 2 first. So yeah, with that being said, let's go into a Legend Patrol, because there is also another thing that I do want to talk about as soon as we get to the point. So also I'm gonna let the cutscenes play and all that stuff because, I mean, why not? It is Xenoverse 1, but it's being ran in Xenoverse 2. So I mean, what do I have to lose? So let's do the Android Saga, I guess, Cruel Androids of the Future, and go from there. This is weird, man. Like, I'm starting to reminisce again. It's like, honestly, I just got done doing this one earlier, but it still brings back memories of me playing Xenoverse 1 back in 2015. Like, holy crap. Oh, man. Also, not only that, because I was watching my older videos with this too, and I was like, oh, my commentary was trash. But I mean, back in 2015, I was kind of starting out still, so yeah, but whew. My man Trunks is dead. Shanked straight through the stomach. Gone. I mean, he might have died, but I mean, 18 can still get the pipe, though. I don't see the problem. Oh, and that's another good thing because remember back in the day when First Form Cell was unplayable? Now he is. Yeah, but as you guys can see, you can see all of the cutscenes that were originally in Xenoverse 1 in Xenoverse 2. They did not cut any type of content from that story mode out of the game, so that is a plus. But another thing that I do want to know is it is your Xenoverse 2 time patroller going back to the past. So you don't have the option to create your own time patroller like how you did in Xenoverse 1 for this story in particular. It's your time patroller going back into the past, which isn't necessarily bad, but I know people want to have their time patroller like in Toki City, in Kanton City, as the savior and whatnot. But unfortunately, that's not going to be an option. You're going to have to choose one of the defaults and stick with one of the defaults, which again isn't too bad, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Now, if I can, well, I kind of want to speed through this, but I mean, if I can't, I can't. Or, well, I can, but I want you guys to see it in its entirety, pretty much. So,
calm down. It's dangerous.
I kind of do want to skip though, but I really just want these scenes to play out. Even at that, like I have my my monitor is muted too, so I can't really, I guess, hear when they're done talking. I'm gonna have to try to assume. My man, back into the past. Alright, the cruel androids of the future. Win conditions, defeat all enemies, and lose conditions is if I die or Trunks' health depletes. which is a yikes because it's not gonna happen. Could you imagine if they allowed you to use like any character in the Xenoverse 1 story? Hello? What? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah.
I think I'll make you outplay.
Okay, now, obviously, one major thing that you guys will see is, since it is in Xenoverse 2, it's not going to try to revert back to the combat style of Xenoverse 1. I mean, if it did, it would be kind of cool, but at the same time, it'd be pointless because Xenoverse 2's fighting style is much more refined than Xenoverse 1's. So, yes, when you do these quests, it's still under the Xenoverse 2 style. Not only that, but you also have your moves from Xenoverse 2 as well. So, for example, one thing that wasn't in Xenoverse 2, one thing that wasn't in Xenoverse 1 was Murder Grenade. So actually, I think my entire move list except for full power charge. Let's see if I can show you guys. Just, I mean, you guys know how it looks like, but still, like you guys can see that moveset was not in Xenoverse 1, but I'm using it in there because it's running on Xenoverse 2, obviously. Also, let's see if I can get a stamina break off just because. Like, what do I have to lose, honestly? Oh, I messed up, crap. Oh, so you're trying to use evasive skills now. Come here. Come here. Oh, I should be able to do it through this, and I messed up. Okay. Knock her away. Oh, okay, I've had enough. Come here. Darn it, Trunks. I'm gonna stamina break her, man. It's gonna happen. There we go. Woo! I just had to throw out a Dragon Fist just because, I mean, why not, honestly? Oh, she'd even... Oh, I thought she was going to go for it, but I guess not. Okay, she's gone. She's gone. I hit her. Clear! Okay, so we got an S rank. Also, one thing I should note is through the Xenoverse 1 missions, you are also able to earn TP medals. So, and you also gain experience as well. So it's not like when you play it, you're going to get cheated out of anything. So yes, you still get experience, you still get TP medals. And as it loads. There we go. Yeah, load times on the Switch version aren't bad either.
Somehow, they actually managed to chase away the...
Oh, ironically, I did skip this scene too when I was playing through it earlier, so I kind of want to watch this myself.
I'm aware of our power gap. I can't beat them as is. But I survived, thanks to you. I have to thank you.
Gone. Just gone. Whew, the thickness.
I knew you'd show up. What a lame reaction. I bet you thought you actually helped him. Am I right? You see, Trunks.
And then, like, Toa's just pole dancing right now, which, I mean, that's not really a problem.
My body. We weren't able to. Look at it. It's turning transparent. History hasn't been corrected.
See, if she wasn't so evil, man,
Look,
like...
I've gotten a rise out of you. But there's nothing you can do, I'm afraid. It's too late now. Resistance is futile.
What you mean resistance is? Oh, of course, Mira pops out of nowhere. Freaking Mira.
Damn it. What else could have been changed? At this rate...
Like, Trunks, you'll be fine. Don't worry, bro. And of course, the God! Woo! Which makes me mad because he's in Xenoverse 2 now, and he's kind of shaded with the Xenoverse 2 shading, but you still can't play as Demigod. I'm so mad, man.
Here, take my hand.
Like, I would have loved to have played as Demigod in this game, man, but it's, they just didn't make it a possibility, unfortunately.
Good. Tell the Supreme Kai of Time that I'll see her soon.
Man, I would have loved to have played as Demigod in this game, and that would have been so dope. And honestly, now that I think about it, I do have a theory as to like if there was a Xenoverse 3, like who the boss would be and like what could have potentially have happened. But still, because if anything, let's see, Toa and Mira are gone, so it would have been Mechikabura, which you guys probably know don't know who that is. But Mechikabura is the leader of the demons. So like he's the demon himself. They all like follow his leadership. So if anything, I would see him coming through in a Xenoverse 3, being the main villain, sending out all of his goons, which are like Haru Haru and Shun Shun, and other people that he has on his squad as well. Yeah, I think that'd be freaking dope. Oh, this also brings me up to the final point that I wanted to list, and that is, if you guys remember clearly, in Xenoverse 1, particularly against Cell, he had a crap ton of super armor, and those missions were just unnecessarily difficult. Whereas in Xenoverse 2, at least with the Xenoverse 1 story missions, they actually did stay true to what they did with Xenoverse 2 and just gave them more health. So yes, the super armor is gone. You don't have to worry about any missions with characters that were practically invincible because of it, which made me extremely happy because I did not want to go and do, like, for example, if they had the secret missions in here, do those missions and deal with super armor all the freaking time on Broly. So yeah, practically I think that's everything. I know the Horde missions are still on here, like in the Frieza saga. We have to fight Frieza's goons. I'm pretty sure the Boo saga Horde mission is with the small Boos, but still, no more super armor. Thank freaking God. All right, now with that being said, I'm just gonna try and finish this mission off. Emperor's Death Beam, kill him. I didn't even, oh, he almost hit me with special beam cannon. No. Come here, them cheeks mine. Okay, Trunks, I see you trying to help me with the combo game. Oh, plus on top of that, stamina breaking helps these missions out so much more because they don't take nearly as long as they used to. There we go, gone. Yeah, stamina breaking helps out a ton. Holy crap. But yeah, hopefully you guys got a solid look of what exactly goes on in the missions. Of course, again, it's the entirety of the story mode for Xenoverse 1. So I only picked this particular area because of the fact that it's around the time where super armor mainly takes place. And on top of that, it gave me some time to explain to you guys, you know, the differences between the original Xenoverse 1 and the story missions of Xenoverse 1 in the Switch version of Xenoverse 2. So yeah, hopefully you guys got a good understanding of how it is. If you guys want to see me play more, I'm more than likely going to play through it on my Twitch channel. If not there, I might upload some some gameplay of it in here on YouTube. If you guys want to see it here, like I would really need the reception to be there for me to upload those scenes on here because I've already played and uploaded Xenoverse 1 on my channel 2 years ago. So yeah, it all depends on how you guys feel. Let me know in the comment section below. Like, would you guys want me to upload it here? Or would you guys want me to just play through it on Twitch in one go, which I could more than likely do.
I'm sorry. Sorry for making you worry over me. Still.
I don't look, that guy, his name is Demigra, okay?
He helped us, sure, but he seemed to have the ability to time travel. What's strange is
I still have to try to anticipate like when they're done speaking. Like, well, actually, honestly, at this point, I think you guys get it. Like, you guys have seen the cutscenes. You guys know what goes on. All in all, I think that was yeah. So yeah. Those were, at least that was a part of the Xenoverse 1 story. Again, there's a lot more. Remember, in order to unlock the Xenoverse 1 story, you have to beat the sagas of Xenoverse 2. So yes, I think that's a solid incentive as well. I mean, because let's be honest, if you didn't have the Xenoverse 1 story, or if it was available right off the bat, you guys wouldn't even touch the Xenoverse 2 story. Let's be honest now. But anyways, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.